Hey guys, I hope everyone's good today. So I'm just going to start off with my P. Louise base. I'm going to go in with a mixture of 2 and 4 and just mix them up and just cut my brow. And then to make sure I'm blending it down my nose and up as well on top of my brow. And then just with a fluffy blending brush, I'm just going to like pat that in and blend it out so there's no harsh lines. So eyeshadow's not going to stick or anything. And then I'm going to go in with the Tropical Dreams palette. Oh, it's bright, girl. So I'm just taking Fifi first and then I'm just mapping out my shape. And then I'm going to clean off the brush and then blend it out. And then I'm going to go in with, I think it said Ilico. Don't quote me on that, okay? I'm just taking that color and then again just going to clean off my brush and blend it out. And then lastly I'm going to take Fiji just on the same pencil brush. I'm just going to pack it on, and then with a little blending brush I'm just going to blend her out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-intensify the colors. So I went back in with Ilico and then back in with Fifi. And then it's going to take my ultraplant just on a flat hard brush and just cut the hell out of my crease, you know, get the eyebrow out of the way and whatnot, and then bring it down as well. And then it's going to get my Q-tip and just give her a clean up. And then I'm going to go back in with the same base that I had left over, and then just to cut my crease and pack it in all over the eyelid. Just make sure she's nice and sharp. We want to be cutting people and whatnot, you know. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab my fluffy blending brush again and then just repeat the process. So just blend that eyebrow away. Bye sis, we don't need you, tail end. And then just make sure that's all nice and blended out. And then I'm just going to take a brown eyeshadow. This was just one from the original Jaclyn Hill palette. I thought it was like a nice color, you know, for like a leopard print moment. And then I just mapped it out with an angled brush and then just going to fill her in. And then I'm going to take my number 4 base. And I'm just going to do like cow print kind of shapes. So I'm just like on a tiny little paintbrush and I'm just like packing it on just in my little shapes. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take like a fluffy brush. I'm going to take a setting powder. So I'm going to take my OPV setting powder and then just like lightly like really pack that on and pack that on that base that we've got in between the 2 shadows as well. And then just with that same brush I'm just going to dust it off and she's set. She's ready to go. Then I'm going to take my grease from Suva and then just like make it actually look like leopard print, you know, because that would be good. So I'm just like drawing the little lines just on my little, I'm just using my little peaches and cream brush, you know, the one, guys. And then yeah, so we're looking cute and whatever, looking like a little raw moment. And then of course with my black liner as well, I am just going to outline my shape. So I just start off with like a thin line, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and thicken her up as well because she wants to be a little bit thick. We want to notice her and whatever. Yes. And then I'm just gonna give myself like a little wing as well, try and elongate my eyes, make them look a little bit more cat-eyed and whatnot when I've got lashes on. So of course I just start on the bottom and then I'm just going to build it up, and then from the tail I am just going to bring her in just like a little moment. And then of course would it be complete if I didn't do this bit as well? So again, just repeating the same process, just doing a thin black line, and then I'm just going to thicken her up. And then I've got my bead on now, and I'm just going to go on the bottom, and I'm just going to do the same. I'm just going to do a little black, and then I get my pixie pencil. It's just a black liner, and just do my top and bottom. And then I'm going to get my peaches glue, glitter glue, and my flowers. And you guys see me doing this a million times probably now. But I'm just going to paint on my glue with a little paintbrush, and then just grab my flowers and pop them on. And then I'm just going to do the same on the bottom as well. Just pop them on, and yes, I'm a jungle queen. Carol Baskins. I can't do it. I'm dying. Thanks, guys.